Early morning along Thika Road, and the fanfare for jubilant Jubilee supporters was in top gear. They arrived in buses, matatus and private vehicles. At the Pangani intersection, the Jubilee headquarters attracting visitors who included sitting MPs, senators, governors and even aspirants. These vehicles branded with the colors of the new party were awaiting some special dignitaries. Along the Thika superhighway, supporters of the new party were in a jovial mood, some wearing the party colors, others selling all sorts of wares. 1:30 o'clock, and this motorcade made its way to Kasarani Sports Complex, signaling the beginning of what would be an exciting afternoon for the Jubilee Brigade. President Kenyatta's motorcade soon followed, complete with his security detail, but with an additional surprise. This time, his official vehicle was draped in Jubilee colors. He popped out of his vehicle's sunroof and waved at his supporters. His deputy, William Ruto, following suit. After the president's arrival, supporters made their way into the stadium. For some, this was perhaps the only way to be close to the two men of the moment. Photographers set up at several spots as they snapped away. And the supporters were eager to hear the president's keynote address, with some hoping that women will be on his leadership agenda.
Ningependa kwanza, kitu ya kwanza afikire maneno wa mama. Manake wazee walikataa kutupitisha ile katiba huko. Tunataka leo rais aseme wa mama lazima wakuwe wengi kwa hii nini Jubilee.
Jubilee Party nominations will take place next year, and supporters say they are confident the party will remain intact thereafter.
Hata ukiwa na watoto wengi ni kujaribu kuwaweka wote pamoja na kuambia hii nyumba ni yenu nyinyi wote. Hatuko pale Jubilee kupigana. Tunaenda nomination, nikishindwa ni muunge mkono ule atakayenishinda.
For the delegates, there was something more worth celebrating. Their allowances have been paid.
Tumepokea ka M-Pesa kako sawa hapa Buda. Tulipokea juzi, kuna watu walipokea juzi na wengine wakapokea jana na hata leo bado ka M-Pesa kameingia.
Inside the stadium, celebrations carried on. Dignitaries as well as delegates and supporters seemingly in a frenzy.
Hapana, hapana. Mi naambia mama, mi maana kubwa kwangu mami, ndio nakuimbia, ni zawadi nono kwangu haki. Una maana kubwa kwangu mami, ndio nakuimbia, ni zawadi nono kwangu haki. Twende hapa, twende hapa. Naomba kama kila mtu sema na mimi, nikikuita penzi penzi penzi.
The moment they had all been waiting for was finally here. Uhuru and Ruto were once again uniting for a bigger cause, and their joy was evident. Jubilee has attracted both young and old leaders, and even those who had fallen on hard times have now found a new lease of political life.
The voters you can actually cheat or win by fraud are voters of yesterday. The voters of today, you have to bring your issues, talk about your agenda, talk about their problems, understand their problems. Now the difference between then and now, then you used to come and just cheat people about how great you are or how big you are or how fraudulent you can be. But today is very different.
As the president and his deputy danced away, laughed and made merry, their supporters were even louder, bursting into song and dance. Governors Ukur Yatani of Marsabit and Salim Mvurya of Kwale, who ditched ODM for Jubilee, were also on the front line, alongside others who have joined Jubilee, and they are hoping to be unveiled as some of the new party officials. Those gathered here believe the opposition now has a daunting task ahead.
If you're in the opposition, how do you beat this? You can't. You can't beat this. That's why I'm saying for those of us, those people who are out there, who have not realized that we have got a winning team, let them come and join us.
And for those who ditched their old parties, Jubilee has brought back their confidence.
Hatukujaliwa sisi kama wapwani tubaki katika upinzani. Wapwani tunataka maendeleo. Leo hii barabara zimejengwa, ya kwenda Tafeta imemalizika, ya kwenda Lamu kutoka Garseni inaanza, taa zimeenea kila pahali, Mavuoni mpaka Mariakani imemalizika, Mariakani mpaka kwenda Bamba inaanza. Mungu atupe nini tena sisi? Mkono wake tuubusu? Haiwezekani.
For the thousands who are gathered here, this is a new beginning. And for the aspirants who are joining Jubilee for the very first time, the journey has started. Many here now say from here, the campaigns will begin in earnest to make Jubilee Party a formidable movement. Nimrod Taabu, NTV, Kasarani, Nairobi.